Thomas, how did you stay motivated through these injuries? What kept you going?
Just knowing what I can do when I'm healthy, knowing how I have an impact and how successful I believe I can be. Just I don't know. I feel like I have a pretty strong mindset, pretty strong-willed. I don't think that I could be broken. I can go through these injuries 3 more times. I'm not going to fold. I wouldn't take anything back the way it's been done because I think I'm stronger and better for it.
Was there any person or anyone that you could really lean on during that period? Anybody that really helped you?
Definitely my dad. I mean, my dad's always been my rock. Me and him have always been really close. He's more of a friend than my dad. Me and him have always been extremely close, and I could really go to him for anything.
You seem like you have a mindset, and this is a compliment, to go 150 miles an hour. Is it tough during that process to hold yourself back at points when they're saying 2, or how you balance that, I guess, on your rehab?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, sometimes, I love doing the things that other people hated because I knew the benefits that would come to it, I guess. I don't know how to say it, but I'm extremely hard on myself, probably my worst critic. And that's really sometimes I have to hold myself back is because that's what'll hurt me is when I'm too hard on myself and I'll let one mistake or one thing turn into 2. So I think that's one thing I've definitely grown at and gotten much better at is just being able to kind of calm myself down and just say, kind of what's next play.
What are your expectations for yourself now going forward?
My expectations haven't changed at all. I think I can be, the Mackey Award winner. I think I can be the best tight end in all of college football. I think I can be a first-round pick, second-round pick. It's just I've had a few setbacks, and the saying is one setback is just set up for a major comeback, and that's kind of how I look at it. I don't think it's changed the destination. It's just changed, a little bit of the timing.
What has this offseason been like for you?
The off season?
Yeah, what's it been like for you?
It's been great. I love it. Competing, everyone's working. Everyone's working as a team. We have a great camaraderie as a team. I feel like the whole team's grown mentally, physically. Obviously, I feel like what I believe is that winter conditioning isn't really to get you in shape. I feel like it's more of a mental thing because everyone's going to go on spring break in a week, and you could lose everything you've gained in 1 week, really, if you not really keep working at it. So I feel like it's more of a mental thing. Obviously, it's physical too, but I think it's definitely more of a mental thing than physical. It's been great, though.
What have you thought of the new coaching staff and the way they approached the winter conditioning? This competition that they came up with, what did you think of that, and why did you like it?
I thought it was awesome for a few reasons. One is, you got to earn the respect of the coaches, and everyone can talk and everyone can say how great they are and why they're a leader, but really the true leaders will emerge from these competitions and from the work that they're having us do because it was not easy. I tell you that right now. There's some times when I was second guessing myself, it was tough. Sometimes I wouldn't see nothing but white. So it was pretty crazy, but it was extremely fun. I loved it. Loved competing, and I thought it was a great way for the coaches to kind of see, who's who and, who's really like the lion in the room.
Thomas, when you first heard about Marcus Satterfield, South Carolina tape, what was it like watching that specifically, and how many do you think you can transition yourself to what Marcus wants to do?
Yeah, so right when he got hired, the first thing I had to do, I turned on the tape. They have a tight end, Jaheim Bell. They have Austin Stogner, Atkins. And really, I can see myself in all 3 of those positions. Austin Stogner is more obviously he's a receiving tight end, but he's definitely more of a, blocking tight end where they have Jaheim Bell. He's a receiving tight end. He can line up as a running back. They'll do fun plays with him, reverses, screens. So I can see myself doing those things, but I can also see myself in the trenches, getting blocks, getting dirty, which I love to do. So I'm excited for that too.
Will you be full go this spring?
Oh yeah, I was full. I could have played last year. There was times where they wanted me to play, and I was getting kind of yelled at on the sideline for not being able to play last year because I couldn't. I wasn't, medically released, which is probably the best decision in the long run. But if they had told me to suit up and play, I'd have been out there.
Who was yelling at you?
Well, I don't want to say, but I can probably. I don't know what they're doing now, but there's times where there were some coaches that were like, why isn't he suited up? Why isn't he playing? Because I would do I wouldn't go with the ones or anything. I'd be with the twos, or not twos, the threes, fours against like the scout team ones, playing against, getting them ready really. And I was just getting myself, it was really just trying to benefit me and them at the same time because I wasn't going to play. So I just went and did things with the threes and fours and fives against the ones